Hey guys, we're here at one of our remodels outside of Salt Lake City, Utah, and I want to give you a sneak peek into some very cool features that we included on the window and door package on this project. Let's get going. All right guys, so this is a really cool space. The homeowners wanted to add on to their house and create this kind of indoor-outdoor bar. And one of the things that we wanted to incorporate was this awning strut window. So we've done a Pella wood-clad aluminum package here on this house. And this feature was something we added after we had got started. There was originally just a big picture window here, but we thought it was a perfect place to utilize this type of a window. So this is a really large unit, and one of the things that I love about how these operate is when you're thinking about moving such a big piece of glass, you really have to have some heavy mechanics to be able to get this window to open. So these are actually struts that operate the window itself. So if you can imagine a big counter space here, the homeowners will have the ability to be able to open this window up, and it creates this indoor-outdoor space. So that window will lift all the way up, it's out of the way, no one's gonna hit their head on it as they walk by. And then these struts are actually strong enough that it can just hold it and keep the window up. These are operated by those, but you'll notice we have these big hinges across the top. So the way these windows are built is they have heavy-duty hinges that they put across the top of it. That helps the window open, and then the struts actually help hold it and keep it open. So these are made to work for many, many years, and these gas struts are really, really strong and tight when they're brand new. It is a little bit stiffer to close right when you first get the window. As you utilize that, it'll start to get a little bit easier to use, but these units are super cool. Like I said, wood-clad. So inside, we chose to go with a pre-finished white from Pella. They do offer a few different colors you can choose from. With this particular window, just like a lot of Pella's wood-clad windows, you have tons of options that you can choose from. So different types of wood, whether that's fir, or if you want to upgrade to an oak or a mahogany, you have the ability to do that. And then the aluminum clad on the outside, Pella has their stock range of a variety of colors that you can choose from. However, just like any of the other windows, you can actually custom color this. So let's go outside. I want to show you the view from this side of the window. This side of the window is what's going to be used by guests out here. So if we're entertaining, they have stuff inside on the counter, we can actually use this as a pass-through. So we could put our countertop out here on the outside, utilize it in and out. This stock color that we chose to use on the outside is kind of an off-white. We were trying to match a lot of the existing windows that were on this house when it was built originally. And so we just got as close as we could to some of the existing windows that we weren't swapping out. All the other Pella units that we chose are the same aluminum clad. They have the same exterior color, but again, if it's something you want a custom color on, that is an option. I'm short, so it's a little harder for me to grab. But one of the things that I think is really cool is you could change the color of the outside of this window to be something unique and stand out from all the other windows you have in the space, or you can make it match all of the other window frames throughout the entire house. They do offer a variety of glass choices with this as well. So Pella has all their standard low E, triple pane, double pane, sun protection. So any of those you can actually upgrade and put on this window as well. So you have tons of choices, whether you want to make it match all of the existing windows or if you want to make it stand out. As we're installing this, it installs fairly easy. It is very similar to all the other Pella windows that we're used to installing. On this one, we have a fold-out flange, so it gets put in just like anything else. The key to this, and really to any operable window, is making sure that the opening is perfect before you put it in. Having it level, having everything square, making sure that this window is set inside of that opening level, because if it's set just a hair off, it's not going to operate the way it was intended to. So make sure you have an install crew that is really, really familiar with the Pella product and is paying extra attention. And it starts all the way back with our framing crew, making sure that that opening is framed perfectly and we have a really good base to start. If you need a brick mold or a different type of exterior, Pella does offer that for this window, so you can get it with a brick mold on it. In our case, we're actually just gonna put our exterior materials up around the window like we are in the rest of the space. And then as you're entertaining out here on this incredible back deck, you can leave it shut and it just looks like a beautiful space as a connection of the rest of this house. Or we can pop it open and have kind of a party mode and be able to entertain inside and out. So this is a cool addition. We're seeing more of these get integrated into houses as people are starting to want to use that entertainment space. So if you're looking for something where you can create a pass-through from a kitchen or a bar, or if you just want to be able to kind of combine two spaces and make it feel open and comfortable and just kind of unique, this strut window is a really great choice. So check out Pella's website, check out the awning windows, call your local Pella rep. They can give you some more information about what's available in your market. But I know for sure we're gonna be using more of these on our projects as we see these kind of transition and change to that indoor-outdoor entertaining space. Thank you guys so much for watching today. You know you can follow me on social media at Stephanie Builds It. We'll see you next time on The Build Show.